What's up, guys? Takes Radic here with another look at some of the figures we got this week. Today we're looking at the GIJOE Classified Law and Order figure set from Hasbro. I know it says Christopher Lavagine. I can't say that. I don't know. I always butcher names. Anyway, it comes in this deluxe pet set. Of course, you know, you gotta love the pets. GIJOE Classified does a really good job. This is one I was really looking forward to. I'm so glad he came out. It looks like they're really coming out and filling all the line up. It's really insane. It's wow, it looks like we're getting so many cool figures. So yeah, this one was definitely a must for me. And the cool thing about it is when I went to San Diego Comic-Con, this guy was waiting for me, just like a good boy, good dog would when you leave town, right? All right, so as you can see, it comes in the standard packaging with window packaging. Got the figure in the front, and then you got Mr. the dog here with all the accessories and stuff. Really, really fun. I really like this. This is really cool. So yeah, let's take a closer look. Now the thing is, on the movie, wasn't the character Hispanic? I was just wondering. I mean, it looks like another kind of redhead guy up in here, but I could have swore he was Hispanic. So I don't know, which is not fine. I mean, I'm cool with whatever, but you know, I'm not sure how the figure of the toy was. I don't remember. I think I did have this guy as a toy. So maybe it says in the back. I don't know. On the side, we got the portrait here, and then the QR code, and then the attributes. On this side, we have a cool little display of the figure with Law being very aggressive there. Really cool. And in the back, we have, you know, portrait as a beach head there. Is that the regular beach head? Or is that the Tiger Force? Which beach head is that? I don't think that's a Night Force version. Is that a Tiger Force version? Because that's not Flint. Because he has a mask. I don't know. And then you got the portrait here of the cool character, and then all the stuff here. So let's get these two out of the packaging to get a closer look at Law and Order from the GIJOE Classified series. All right, here is Law out of the packaging. I'm very impressed with this guy. I'm really loving the colors. That red is popping, that blue vest. He has a little walkie-talkie thing here. That's really cool. Let's get a closer look. Look at that face sculpt. Very handsome guy. You know, another redhead in the line. It's really cool. You got some muscles on him. MP K9 military police on the side. Look at those veins on him. Probably are these Outback's arms. He's really working out, you know. Fit G.I. Joes, right? We never had some fat ones. You got the gun holster right here. You got the cop badge right here. What happened to the cop on the Legacy collection? I talked about a little bit during the firefighter, but I was wondering, like, what exactly happened? So I'm intrigued. I'm very much intrigued why they didn't release that. They should have just done it. So that way he would have 2 backup police officers with him, right? And then you got this cool little comm link here, which is really cool. I like this. And they didn't like embed it into the vest. Of course, you can't take this out, but this is movable. That's really neat. I like that. And you got that beautiful blue. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, here's his belt, his utility belt. So it has a little holster stuff for little things to put stuff on. He's got some handcuffs back here. For him, for Zarana, no, just kidding. And then a night watch. Those green pants, those military green pants. 2 pouches on the side. Well, actually, there's a gun holster right here. Oh, I forgot the watch. Look at the watch. And, yeah, it's a watch, right? Is it a watch? I don't know. Is it a watch? Here's one on the side. Here's a green band here, but I don't know. Is this a watch? I'm assuming, yeah, I guess it is a watch. Cool. I got the knee pads, those cool knee pads, and then the black boots. Oh man, this guy is so cool. I like the way he looks. I'm very happy how he came out. Yeah, I just, you know, I had this when I was a kid. and I think I still do have him. And I just recently put like everything in storage, and I did have him out and about for a little bit. But I did like him. I love the character on the movie. Like I said, like he did have a, wasn't it Hispanic accent? You know what I mean? Just too funny. I love that movie. I don't care what people say. That movie's one of my favorite movies of all time. But yeah, this is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and let's do the accessories, and then we'll do order in just a second. So he comes with his helmet, his signature helmet, MP. So let's see how he looks with it. Oh yeah, definitely looking really cool. I really like that. That's neat. Comes with a bunch of different hands, of course, just like Mutt. He has a bunch of different hand gestures and stuff like that, so you can use your command on the dog. Go get him, finger pointing hand there. I think he has 2 of those. Well, this is kind of curved. You got the pointing one. That's fun. Got the punching one. Got to beat up a cobra. He's got the one where he shakes your hand, I guess. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, so these are, I guess, different gestures for dogs. I don't know anything about that. I just know gestures for cats. And get the hell out of here. Comes with the handcuffs. Not more handcuffs. Kinky. So these are some of the handcuffs that came with Chuckles. So I guess they figure how to use them. I'm assuming they go right here. Can you bend them? It's kind of weird that they came with these handcuffs and then they came with the other handcuffs. Like them better ones and then these. Am I supposed to just put it up like that? No, they're supposed to be bendy, right? Let me see if I can. I hope I don't break these. I mean, like I said, I don't understand why he has 2 different ones. These are definitely going to come off. I don't want to bend them too bad. I guess. I don't really know. Unless they go like that, down this way. I guess. I mean, I guess I could put it like that. Alright. Alright. Comes with his nightstick, right? And that can go, I guess, right here. Yep. Okay. I like all the stuff. Like I said, I love the storage. When they put the storage in the figures, that makes it a lot easier for people. It's got his gun, so we can put it, I guess, right here. And is this easy to pop in? Yep. Cool. And then he got his dagger, which goes. Where does the dagger go? Okay, so I don't see a place for the dagger. Huh? Am I tripping? Because this is for the gun. I mean, there's a little hole here, but you wouldn't put the dagger through. That doesn't fit through there. That's weird. That's not for that. Well, there's. I mean, you wouldn't put the dagger on the dog. That's kind of strange. Huh, I gotta look in the reviews and see where if anybody knows where to put the dagger, because I don't see a spot. I don't see a spot at all for the dagger. I have to look that up later. Yeah. Interesting. And then he's got his, this an Uzi gun? And actually that fits right there. Right there. What a cool place for, I gotta put his helmet down right. There we go. You know, a lot of places for stars, but not the gun. Where do you put the gun? You put it behind here? That's interesting. I don't see a gun. I don't see a place for the knife. Interesting. All right. So let's move this stuff over here to the side. This is all gonna go in a bag somewhere. And let's look at the mighty order. German Shepherd. Look at that cute face. And you got, so basically the harness around his neck, and then you got the harness around him. Now, the interesting, there's a bunch of holes here, so I guess you can put packs on there. Didn't come with the doll, didn't come with the figure. In fact, I don't see on the figure where you put the knife. So, pretty interesting. I'm trying to show it. So the dog, you know, different scale from with the wolf, I guess. You got, you know, looks really, really cool. Side to side, I mean. And you can, there's another head sculpt, the aggressive one. Oh! Instead of the dopey one. There's a dopey dog. And this comes off if you want it to come off, so. And you can also, I think you can take off the other one. Oh, it looks aggressive. Right. So we just need Snake Eyes and Polar Bear coming soon. I don't think you can take this off, which is interesting because in the movie he didn't have this strap thing on him, and I can't see a way you can take it off unless you boil them. There's no straps or anything. If you wanted to take this MP K9 vest off, which I think, in my opinion, should come off, because if I remember the dog, it didn't come with this. So, I mean, it's a cool thing. Of course, you got to control your animal, but still. So yeah, there's a lot of articulation in this foot and the legs and stuff. So, you know, forward. You can even say hello. 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 Ah, I'm gonna bite you. Interesting. And then he also comes with the mask, which is cool. I think it only goes on, wait, does it go on this one only? How the hell? Kind of gotta wiggle it in there, but you know, you can't get the mask on. I think you get the mask on this one, could you? Let me see. Yeah, I think you get this mask on this one. I think you can't. You gotta stretch it. I don't want to mess it up. I guess you can't get the mask on that one, but you can get it on the other one. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Oh, wait. Got it. There we go. Raw. But like I said, like, I really feel like, really wish you can take the vest off so he can just be by himself instead of... But it's cool, though. I mean, he looks cool. He looks great. So, I'm loving him. Oh, I forgot to put this back on. He looks really, really good. I mean, this is a really fun set. I really like it. I'm really happy that they did this figure. It was one of the ones I was looking forward to coming out. All right, so let's get this guy on my turntable to get final thoughts on the Law and Order from the G.I. Joe Classified series. All right, here are my final thoughts on Law and Order from the G.I. Joe Classified series. All in all, this is a crazy cool set. I love him. I love the coloring on him. He's a fun, just awesome set too. It's just great for a figure, a toy that I remember when I was a kid to come out and to be part of the line. As you can see, I was able to take off Order's tactical vest. I just, you know, it's cool to have, but this is what I remember him as. I remember him like this, and this is how it was. And it's easy to take off. The legs are easy to pop off. You just pop them off and pull the suit out, and it goes easily. It's not as hard as you would think. So that was, you know, pretty simple to do. But like I said, you know, this is a really cool set. The only thing I can say is the handcuffs look like they'll fall off. I don't know if I put them in right. And there's not a holster for the knife, which is interesting. So maybe I missed something. I'll look other places. Now, this guy is still available on Amazon. He did ship early. He was supposed to come out, I think, September. So I have a feeling more are going to be released early as coming out, you know, coming by. So it's really cool to fill out my collection. More G.I. Joe classified figures. Lord Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy is number 170. No, he's 157 in the line. I forgot to say that earlier. So it's just, I'm sure we'll have 200 by the end of the year. Another thing, the other classified series figures have gone on pre-order today. That was Wetsuit, Dial Tone, not Dial Tone, Wetsuit, Mainframe. Why was I thinking Dial Tone? Mainframe, Wetsuit, what's the other one? My brain. Oh, there's a Viper, Range Viper variant version. I don't forget the name of that one. And then there was Sci-Fi. One of my favorite ones. I can't wait for that one. And then also Desert Scorpion, right? Is it Desert Scorpion? Scorpion, yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait to get that big scorpion. I'm excited about that. All right, so anyway, thank you so much for your support. And until next time, we will see you later. Yo, Joe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more videos.